I'm Naureen Khan. I'm the General Manager, Marketing and Communications for Dolmen Malls. I'd like to say my golden rule would be never to give up. Keep pushing hard. Even if you don't push hard, imitate that you're pushing hard. Sometimes the imitation is as good as it gets. Face them, they're unavoidable. Sometimes through dialogue or deliberation, you can get through challenging situations. But at times you need to reflect. You need to learn. There's a purpose on all things. But when you're facing some form of adversity, criticism, stress, any form of anxiety, remember to tell yourself that I am doing the best I can and it's okay. Prioritizing personal and professional life is difficult. So I think that in itself, that's a challenge to overcome on a constant and ongoing basis. I have my own needs that might not be the same as my family, friends and colleagues, and I need to understand that. People need to understand that. One can only try as hard as possible. As long as you have a lot of focus, your intent is right, you'll see through the most difficult of times. I believe there's a method to the madness, but it's important to reflect, re-reflect, to understand another's perspective, take a bird's eye view. ये चीज़ें बहुत ज़रूरी हैं. To actually take time out to understand your actions, ये आपकी growth के लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है. Because जब आप reflect करते हो, तो आपको पता चलता है कि where are the areas of improvement, development or management. Sometimes you have to even manage your own expectations, your own self. So I think the ability to communicate, adaptation to technology and change management. अब अगर मैं समझाती हूँ, for the millennials, they'd be able to not relate. Okay. Back when I've been born, भाई टीवी आया, कलर्ड भी था, उसके बाद फिर वो टीवी से आपका इंटरनेट भी आ गया, इंटरनेट से VCRs and then you name it, CDs and then USBs and then you're like on cloud and it doesn't end. A smartphone, you're on wireless, everything, the technology, the speed at which technology changed. अभी मैं बैठ के यही सोचती हूँ कि अच्छा भाई अभी हम फेसबुक के ऊपर काम कर रहे थे. Now we're more savvy on say इंस्टा के ऊपर पोस्ट लगती थी, अब स्टोरीज हो गई हैं. आप ट्रैक कर रहे थे engagement and reach. So the technology is changing really fast. So it's extremely important for a person to remain relevant. If you don't remain relevant, you become obsolete. Yeah? So it's really important that you're able to communicate well, you're able to adapt to technology, and it's super important to stay relevant with the time. So manage change. It's difficult. I do suffer from distractions, but I have a clear focus on what the job to be done is, for work and at home, real time. So you need to know what you need to do and you need to get it done. Distractions हमेशा होंगी, but ज़रूरी है कि you get the job done. So impulsively and like a Scrooge. Impulsively इसलिए क्योंकि हाँ भाई I am a female, I'm working in a mall और मैं नीचे जाऊँगी और मुझे कुछ पसंद आएगा, कुछ खाना होगा, कुछ पीना होगा, कुछ खरीदना होगा, हमने ले लिया, ठीक है. लेकिन like a Scrooge, because I've also been a banker and I've learned कि जी वो एक एक्सेल का खाता बनाएं और उसके अंदर अपनी एक डिस्पोजेबल इनकम लिखते हैं, ठीक है, या वो लिखें कि भाई अगर आपने पूरा महीना काम किया तो आपकी एक जायज़ अलाउंस बनती है. तो ज़रूरियात एक तरफ है, चाहे वो 20 रुपये हो या 50 रुपये हो, चाहे आप उससे कुल्फ़ी खा रहे हो, लेकिन वो आपका हक है. क्योंकि अगर आप अपना हक पूरा नहीं करेंगे ना, अगेन पुटिंग योर सेल्फ फॉरवर्ड फर्स्ट, then you're doing wrong by yourself. So it's super important to be a good and sound financial decision maker. You need to exercise financial growth, constraint, control and excess में भी जाना ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि तब आपको पता चलता है कि आपकी फाइनेंशियल डिसीजन मेकिंग कहाँ पे रेस्ट करती है.